What up, fine shit? You want to ride in my whip? I'm just kidding, you can't, because I'm an artist and my car is always full of whimsical nonsense. Today I'm at the theater building a background panel for our set. This one is covered in posters. Very cool. Went to Ditto's in McHenry Village. Shout out to them. They always have our back. Picked up the goods. Went to the theater. My dad was doing some sketchy shit. Look at him go. Changed my clothes. I was in my cute running errands clothes. That's not going to do. Had to change into my paint clothes and get to work. I hand selected each and every one of these posters. I was going for a bulletin board throughout time sort of vibe, things from the 1920s up until current day. It's a mix of political images, just aesthetic pieces like that, and stuff you would see on a billboard, flyers for events, lost dog posters, job listings, that sort of thing. This is focused on the experiences of Latinx people in the Central Valley of California. I wanted to cover like positive experiences, negative experiences, so I did a lot of research on the Chicano movement, started in the 1960s, labor unions in the area, and current day immigration issues. I have newspaper articles, flyers for events, posters, everything in between. I even made a couple of original pieces. This is me wheat pasting. Wheat pasting is awesome. You take a mix of glue and water, or glue and literally flour, wheat. Sir, move. Jesus. Put a layer on the back, you put a layer on what you want to stick it on, and then you throw a layer over it, and girl, it is sticky and it will not budge. I was very sticky after this. I think at some point I gave up and just started using my hands. You know I love layers. You know I love a labor of love, and this has both of those things. This took me a very long time. I had this idea that it would be like a chronological bulletin board, so the things that are in the background are the oldest things, articles from the 1920s, political posters from that era. And then the layers closest to the audience cover more current day issues. I think everything from like the early 2000s up until this current fucking nightmare of an administration. I don't know if anyone will notice that. If someone gets up and like looks at the board, perhaps so. But I just like details. I think that that's important, even if no one is really like clocking exactly what my imaginings are for these things. My dad and I working together were the dream team. I was placing things, he was wheat pasting, and then I tacked some things on and we were wrapped up. We're almost done with this whole thing. Can you imagine that? Can't wait to show you more. Bye.